Good morning, everybody. Welcome, my students of Business Law 2205 and 2211. This is an introductory video for my late start classes. I have one of each. The material I'm going to give you is general enough to apply to both classes, so that's why I'm doing this video for both of you. In the future, I'll do videos, but it'll be very specific to your class. But here it's introductory, and I want to cover a few things that are to come. Uh, Let me first say on my videos that you'll see these are not lengthy lectures or anything. This is informational mainly. The students seem to appreciate it, and it's a good way for me to contact my students and let you know there's not a robot grading here on the other end. Um, so I try to make them 5 minutes or less. That's my target. And so when you see an announcement, you know that's probably the maximum. Now this one will run a little over because I've got some extra things to say, but not more than a minute or two. So, okay, I'm in my office. Today is September 20th, Wednesday. It's late morning, beautiful day. Um, and I was going to mention to you, happy Constitution Day. Today is Constitution Day, and it's a great topic, excellent topic to study. But anyway, that's today. And I have a couple housekeeping things I want to share with you. Um, Thank you for your introductions, and thank you for communicating with each other. And it's very important. Maybe make a friend or two or form a study group or whatever. Collaboration is encouraged by me. Um, So I appreciate that, extra credit for that. If you see extra credit, by the way, take advantage of it. I don't give much. So, you know, try and participate in anything you see when it is. Now, um, I may send you a remind, or I'm going to participate in remind.com. This is another way for me to communicate with you, and you'll see a link if I send it out. And if you sign up for it, I can send you announcements by text. And the students seem to like it. It's fairly quick. I mean, you'll get the email also, I'm sure, but the text is more efficient for the students. So if you see it, sign up for it. Let me take a look here on our course. Oh, course structure for both courses. It's in 4 units. There are 3 or 4 chapters in each unit that you have to cover depending on the class and what phase you're in. And there's due dates that are very firm, and you have to get your work done by those dates for that unit. And if you haven't had a chance, you will take a look at the unit due dates. And they are, for the first unit 1 is September 24th, unit 2 October 15th, and unit 3 November 12th, and then the last unit 4 is on December 10th. Now you can work ahead if you want. I opened this class up entirely for you. If you want to go through the class, and sometimes I get students that complete everything early, that's fine. It's not required. But the important thing is you can't wait till the last minute to do things, though, either. You have to have your work in by the deadline. So you can work ahead if you want, but just make sure everything's done by those deadlines in those units. Let's see. Okay, each unit has some assessments in it. There's some quizzes, an exam. There is always several. There's always a homework case, and I'll have more to say on that later. And there may or may not be a discussion opportunity for you. And once in a while, I put up an extra credit assignment. It's typically only 10 points or so, but take advantage if you see it. Your textbooks are the current textbooks, and you should have no trouble locating them. I mentioned, there's one big discussion board case. Okay, this is in Unit 2. It's due October 15th. It's actually an essay assignment combination discussion board. I want you to post it up. I want you to read some other people's and make sure you comment on what they've found. This is the McDonald's hot coffee case. That's the common reference to it, but it's Liebeck versus McDonald's. Very famous case, interesting case. I'll probably have a few more things to say about that later on, but don't wait on that. Get going on it. It takes research, and don't wait until October 15th or 14th to do it. You got to get some information together on it. That's a heads up for you. Okay, a couple other things then, my students, and I don't want to run too long here. I'm hitting 5 minutes, it looks like. Communications with me, I'll be back to you as quickly as I can, usually the same day or next day. Very important, however, is for you when you when you email me, put in the heading of the email or within the body of the email what class and section you're in. Be very specific. 2205 Net 01 or 2211 Net 03. I have 7 classes. And when somebody emails me, I don't want to have to go through all the rosters online to figure out which class you're in. You want me in a happy mood, okay? So tell me when it is, and don't make me cranky looking, trying to get through everything. So it's very important. You'll get an answer eventually, but if you don't put that in there, I mean, it may take a while. Okay. I try to give feedback on homework cases and respond to you as quickly as I can. There's some information in your syllabus about late submissions. I have very strict rules on this. I want things done on time. Have to with all these classes, of course, but if you do have a problem, write to me, or if it's just you miss something, then you're going to pay a penalty. Now look in your syllabus; it'll tell you what they are for late submissions and makeups. The homework cases that you're asked to read and submit, I'll have more to say in detail. I'll give you some real, I think, helpful information for you. But how to submit them, you can see I made a little video there, and I have some written instructions on how to submit them. But I'll have some more to say on that. Okay, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I appreciate it. Welcome, everybody. It's going to be a great class. Both of these classes will be. And I'll make a video for you before your Unit 1 is due. All right. Thanks, everybody. Email me if you have questions. A few of you have already, so I appreciate that. Thank you.